Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Donovan with High Off Blue Hour, and this time we're going to be talking about voice isolation in Davinci Resolve. So let's get into tutorial mode. And earlier I recorded a video of me talking into the mic while I had a fan turned on, and I had it turned on pretty high. Well, I had it on high, so should be audible here. Let's hear the sound. All right, you guys, just a little test recording. I got the fan running on high, so hopefully the camera and OBS will pick up the sound of the fan in the background, because we're about to do a little voice isolation. All right, now stop it right there. Now hopefully the sound of the fan is audible for you. I could hear it in the playback. Now we want to get that out of there, right? Of course, in voice isolation, the whole idea, at least what I use it for, is to clean up sound, to get rid of background noise. I use it a lot with old TV footage, interview footage, and things like that. You'll often have a background kind of hiss noise with old TV footage. And I use this voice isolation effect to get rid of that background hiss noise and really just isolate, of course, the voices of the main people talking. So that's really the only kind of standout sounds in the video. So how do I do that? Well, we go to Fairlight, go down here to Fairlight, which is basically the audio and sound editing portion of Davinci Resolve. And I highlight the audio. Now this, I'm pretty sure I've done this without actually highlighting the audio as well, but just I'm kind of a force of habit, you know, crossing my T's and dotting my I's. I still just like to make sure I highlight the audio that I'm working with. And then you go over here to track effects. And you see it says voice ISO here, but it's kind of grayed out. You got this circle here where if you hover over it, it says enable. We're going to click that to turn on voice ISO, and it's going to turn yellow when it's on. And that red circle that you clicked is going to now be red. So that kind of the visual indicators that voice ISO is now operating. Okay, now let's play the same audio now with voice isolation. All right, you guys, just a little test recording. I got the fan running on high, so hopefully the camera and OBS will pick up the sound of the fan in the background, because we're about to do a little voice isolation. All right, you guys, just a little test recording. I got the fan running on high, so hopefully the camera and OBS will pick up the sound of the fan in the background, because we're about to do a little voice isolation. So you can see it still works pretty well. I mean, this voice isolation function it's always generally worked well for me when I've used it. I don't know if this has always been an option on Davinci Resolve, you know, back in 17 and all of that, but if it has been, I'm glad that I've recently, within the last couple of months, discovered it, because I've been using the hell out of it for some of the videos that I've done on other channels. But that is voice isolation. It's really a simple thing. This shouldn't be a long video, because it's really just going into Fairlight and selecting your audio and then clicking the button to turn on voice ISO and seeing how it sounds to you. And now obviously there's more extensive kind of sound editing and maybe if you want to do normalization and limiters and all, there's all types of stuff that one would want to do to their sound before they push out their final product. But just in terms of voice isolation, this is how you do it in Davinci Resolve. So that's the video, you guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.